Florida's largest model train store is helping people of all ages get on board with a beloved hobby. HR Trains and Toys has called Pinellas Park home for 45 years, and the family-owned business says they are still going strong. Photojournalist Matthew Apthorpe shows us how they're passing an age-old hobby down to future generations.
We are prepped for departure and ready to pull. Time to roll.
We're at HR Trains and Toys, Pinellas Park, Florida. My name is Dennis Hoffman.
Years ago, the cat got to it. I never got it fixed.
We facilitate people in a hobby that is probably one of the oldest hobbies around, and that's model railroading.
Put those three in with that on and not worry about connecting this one.
My dad was a model railroader. My parents started the business back in the 70s. I was born into this hobby.
All the engines love this time of the year.
We get our children in with Thomas the Tank Trains. We also get all those grandpas and all that want to build railroads that they had when they were kids.
Actually, I got the original box in here.
Modelers who have modeled railroads all their life.
We're talking since I was a kid, 60 years.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, by the way, this guy looks familiar. The whole hobby industry has seen a growth because of the pandemic. People had to stay at home. Model railroading is a stay-at-home type of hobby.
Full steam ahead.
Everybody seems to love coming to work. Who wouldn't? You get to play with trains all day.
You were missing a traction tire on one end, and the other one was really brittle, so I just kind of took them one off and I replaced them both. I had the right size.
We were very blessed with a good staff of employees. They're very knowledgeable.
So that's the only thing with
so
that.
I'd have to go to the repair shop.
I'm gonna pull it out.
I am not the one that's most knowledgeable here.
They made thousands of these during the Second World War.
It's amazing what our young staff knows.
Wherever Germany got to during the Second World War, these would be there along with the Kriegslocks.
Marco, my youngest employee.
It's perfect. I just turned 18. Today's my birthday, actually, so my name is Marco Camuzzi.
Is a go-to person if you want to know something about European trains, digital, even American trains. He just knows everything.
My uncle had model trains. He had a train set. He built a table for my cousin. Then when my cousin grew out of it, all his stuff went to me. My grandmother's father was an engineer for the railroad in Cuba, so it's just kind of like in my blood. Like, I can't shake it.
Marco's been going to train stores since he was a youngster, really not so tall guy.
This model came in, customer brought it. The place that he bought it from gave him the right box with the wrong unit in it. He put it in, he shorted out the whole thing. So I've had to repair it. Now I gotta go test this thing, so. Okay, that was forward, backwards. It hasn't shorted out, so that's good. Automatic brake's good. I'm satisfied, it's done, it's gonna go home. Oh, besides model trains, well, I do musical theater. I've been singing since I was 8, and I play the violin, and I've been doing that since I was also 8 years old. The kid who wants to sing and act for a living, but doesn't model trains on the side, so not much you can ask for besides that.
We are making great time and ahead of schedule.
So many things about the hobby that interest me in model railroading. It's from the skills of learning how to use electrical components to make things operational, animation, realism.
I just love it, and when you love something like this, learn as much as you can about it.
You can visit HR Trains and Toys on 49th Street North in Pinellas Park. They're open 6 days a week, but expand to 7 days during the holiday season. The store is also preparing for a massive train show this October, which will include lessons, speakers, and the chance for kids to build and race their very own trains.